year is 1494. The Spanish, led by one Christopher Columbus, discovers a little dot in the Caribbean Sea. Home to the Taíno people long before them, they claimed it as their own, and years later established settlements across the island, declaring Santiago de la Vega, known today as Spanish Town, as their capital. After 146 years, in the same way they overpowered the Taíno population, the British arrived and drove the Spanish out in 1655. Jamaica's long walk to freedom would go on for hundreds of years. Many are still of the view that we have a bit more walking to do. While that may be true, it shouldn't stop us from acknowledging how far these feet have taken us. Emancipendence is about honoring the past, being present, and looking to the future. It is about reflection and celebration, and celebrate we must. Let the sound of the drums go before us.
Dreads. No wonder the acronym is Drums, Rhythms, Expression, Dynamic Zeal Productions. Thank you so very much. I am Sharona Forrester, filling in for Danielle Clark, who really wanted to be with us today, but unfortunately she could not. Do not worry though, if it's one thing we have learned in this pandemic, it has taught us how to pivot, how to bounce back. We want to say a big welcome to DJ Will. Thank you so much for the warm-up session. Team members, clients, well-wishers, welcome to our Emancipendence Lunch Hour concert, themed Celebrating Online, Stronger Together. We are coming to you from the VM Group corporate offices in Halfway Tree, Jamaica, and we welcome viewers on our social media channels, YouTube and Facebook. VM team members are joining us via Zoom. Welcome, everyone. We are on a journey from the occupation of our island to the abolition of slavery to independence and post-independence. We cannot emphasize enough how important it is to understand where we're coming from to know where we are going. At VM, we are Jamaican, and we proudly celebrate our history today. We were established in 1878 as an important part of Jamaicans' history. Our mandate then is the same today. We transform lives of Jamaicans and improve their financial well-being. Please share the link with a friend, comment, like, share why you are proud to be Jamaican. Also, use the hashtags, hashtag VMStrong, hashtag JamaicaStrong, hashtag VMProud, hashtag JamaicaProud, and hashtag Jamaica59. We'll be enjoying poetry, music, dance, and drama from a pool of VM talent as well as our friends. We are also honored to have Mr. Festival himself, Roy Rayon. But before we go on, let's test your knowledge. When did the Spanish first come to Jamaica? Type your answers in the chat. Let's see what you remember from those history classes. At this time, we will have Sashay Jarrett, VM HR business partner, bringing us greetings on behalf of the Human Resource Department. Hey, Sashay.
Hey, Sharona, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, and I'm happy that you're here. I'm going to hand it over to you now.
Thank you. On behalf of VM's Human Resources team, we want to welcome our members, team members, and our VM clients to an hour that promised to be nothing short of amazing. Here at VM, we take pride in facilitating the holistic development of our team members. We pride ourselves in creating work, environment, and culture that allows team members to showcase their skills and talents, both in the professional and the recreational sphere. We believe wholeheartedly in working hard, and we sincerely hope that all the hard work we do for you, our VM family, is seen and will continue to be felt. We also believe in playing twice as hard, and it's events like these that help us to discover the hidden talents of our team members. Events like these that create avenues for self-expression, relief, a break from the seriousness of work life, and believe me, we VM team members know how to be serious about work. These events are what some of our most memorable moments are made of. VM sees and know the value of giving our team members and the platform to live a little and enjoy life, and we're looking forward to a fun-filled hour. With the help of some of our friends and fellow creatives, we hope that you have a show celebrating our journey to freedom. Jamaica strong, Jamaica proud, VM strong, VM proud. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sashay. For those who typed in the answer, I hope you got it correctly. The Spanish first came to Jamaica in 1494. We also want to give a big shout out to the VM Insider crew and the VM Social and Sports Club for organizing this great event. You are watching the VM Group's Emancipendence Lunch Hour concert, and we are giving you a taste of history. So far, we have been reminded of the influence of the Spanish presence since 1494. So many locations still possess Spanish names: Ocho Rios, Santa Cruz, Rio Cobre, and Rio Mino. The English wanted a piece of this prized location in the Caribbean Sea and eventually overpowered the Spanish. Let's see what you remember. When did the English arrive in Jamaica? Type your answers in the chat. As those answers roll in, we would like to remind you to use the hashtags and to share your Jamaica Strong, hashtag Jamaica Proud moments. Everybody must have a story of Jamaica or Jamaicans being resilient or making us proud of something. Share those stories as we highlight all that is good about this land we love so very much. All right, we've covered the Spanish's arrival, and now the leg of history that saw Jamaica under British rule is about to begin. Let's continue the journey.
It is now 1655, the beginning of Britain's red, white, and blue plunder. They brought their guns and held it as closely as they did their Bibles. They also brought our brothers and sisters from the African continent. The next 200 years would be marked by black men and women being forced to plow the land and watch the harvest sail to the mother country. As they watched the waters take their blood, sweat, and tears to those foreign lands, one can only imagine their yearning, their dream to go back to where they call home.
Thank you so much, VM Corral. We are so excited to have you here today, and them sound good, don't it? The VM Chorale was founded in February 2020. And although their activities have been curtailed by the pandemic, they have been safely getting back into the groove as VMT members get an opportunity to use their musical giftings. Thank you once again for that wonderful selection from one of our Jamaican icons, Marcia Griffiths. She is a Jamaican musical treasure who epitomizes the strength of a woman. Young people, if you do not know her, please go look her up. Viewers, please share your favorite Marcia Griffiths songs in the chat. Let's continue the historical journey.
It is 1832. Sam Sharp, a Baptist deacon, freedom fighter, and pivotal figure of the Christmas Rebellion, is publicly hanged. His crime? Encouraging his black brothers and sisters to demand better working conditions from the plantation owners. Long before Sharp, though, and Bogle, who led the Morant Bay Rebellion of 1865, the Maroons were bringing the heat to the British. The First Maroon War was from 1728 to 1740, was rather successful and resulted in them establishing their own settlements in the hard-to-maneuver hills and mountains, elusive to the British. This warrior spirit that permeated the numerous uprisings and rebellions eventually resulted in the total abolition of slavery in 1838. While the physical shackles were broken, the mental burden was heavy, and it had to be. After all, it had been 300 years. the long walk to freedom continued. While slavery was abolished, the British still ruled. In the early 1900s, a man by the name of Marcus Mosiah Garvey led the charge for black people to become self-sufficient. He sailed across the seas to preach a message of black unity, and he charged them to take control of their destiny. In the 1950s, talks of becoming an independent nation increased. The presence of the two major political parties, the Jamaica Labour Party and the People's National Party, helped legitimize the country's readiness to govern itself in the minds of the masses. And on August 6, 1962, after 300 years of British rule, the lights at the National Stadium went down on the Union Jack and came up on the black, green, and gold of independent Jamaica.
Cousin mean you're missing thing. Locks, you should have over here. To see our independence celebration capture Jamaica. Locks, you want to see how Jamaican people rise to the occasion and decent up themselves to greet the birth of them new nation. Hey, not a stone they fling, not a Sam fisting, not a soul gone bad and low rated, not a fight broke out, not a bad word shout as independence was celebrated. Concert keep out a street and lane and park with big time act performing. Hey, We dance out the street from night till early morning. For the whole long month of August, independence was in prime. Everything was independence thing. Round independence time, you have independence pen and pencil, cup and saucer, glass and tray. Down to all independence, baby born for independence day. What about the independence light them? We just pretty up the night them and sweet up the crowd. If you look and wonder at the sight them. Lux, there was a functions by the thousand. How we crowd up everyone from Packy Town to Mackey Village. The behavior was grand. You want to see Jane and Rulian, man, as able girl. All she, they straighten up. And I sing, teach us true respect for all. All him, fan lazy boy. Who spend the whole of him time? I try catch up Joe Shopwall. All him straighten up for him face. And all teach us true respect for all. Stir response to duty's call. Hey, teeth and tongue was all united. Heart and soul was hands and glove. Fenke vice gain vigor. Pan Jamaica land we love. Aye, it was a sight for cure sore yai. Yes, man. A time for live for see. Jamaica independence. Celebration. Dignity.
Ay. Mas Desmond. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Let we see all the wonderful emojis and big up. Not just for Mas Desmond, but for Heart of Arts with that lovely dance presentation and Mr. Brian Willis. And I'm sure you recognize that song, Redemption Song. We are celebrating 59 years of independence. We have had our high and lows. Whatever the season, we remain resilient. Once there is life, there is hope. Right now, we are celebrating the outstanding performances of our athletes in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. I want you to start to type the names of these wonderful athletes, whether it's a gold medal, a bronze medal, or just for getting to the Olympic Games. I know my two favorite moments thus far would be the 1, 2, 3 from Elaine, Shelley, and Sharika. What a moment, to see all 3 spaces filled up by Jamaicans and our flag flown high. And this morning, my friend Hansel Parchment muscling through to get the gold medal in the 110 hurdles. What is your favorite moment? Remember to share your proudest moments and use our hashtags. Hashtag Jamaica Strong, hashtag Jamaica Proud, hashtag Jamaica 59. And team members, share why you are VM Strong and why you are VM Proud. So we want to give a big shout out to all the branches. Spanish Town, Halfway Tree, Ligani. If I don't call your branch, it doesn't mean that you're not there and that we don't love you. New Kingston, Fairview, the rep offices, New York, UK, Florida, I'm so sorry. So go ahead, type your department in the chat. Let's see where you're from. So, DJ Will.
I'm winning. I'm winning. right now, you be. I say we're winning right now. Me forget a trophy to what me living right now. Cause I'm winning right now, yeah.
All right, we're shifting gears now. Shifting gears, shifting years.
Not many people can cha-cha-cha. Not everybody can do the twist. But everybody can do the ska. It's a new dance you can't resist. Ska, ska, ska.
Thank you so much, DJ Will. You remember those songs? I know I sure do. Well, we have a special guest with us today. He was born in Westmoreland. Rayon moved to Kingston at the age of 16 and studied at the Jamaica School of Drama. He was a member of the Unique Vision Band from 1981 to 1986, also managing the band and touring with the Fabulous Five Inc. Band. He is best known for his success in the Festival Song Contest, which he has entered many times, with his first entry in 1983 with Festival Train, first winning in 1985 with Love Fever, written by Ashley Grubb Cooper. He won again in 1987 with another Cooper composition, Give Thanks and Praises, We Are Still Alive. Pull up! Celebrating 25 years of Jamaican independence, and for a third time in 1991 with Come Rock. He won for the fourth time. So you see, this man is a winner. Fourth time in 2008 with Rise and Shine. Rayon's success in the popular song competition has led him to be dubbed Mr. Festival. Team members, clients, well-wishers, young people, young at heart, please give a VM welcome to Mr. Festival himself, Roy Rayon.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. There's a picture hanging on the wall, and my heart cries out, know that you were gone. I said you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Said you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. As I watch you walk through the door and I wave goodbye to you, said my heart cries out, know that you were gone. I said you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Yes, you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. People said I'm a fool to say goodbye to you, but believe me, your picture's still hanging on the wall. Yes. I said you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. I said you got to be there, still hanging on the wall. Sing with me, man. She doesn't want me around. She's got something to hide. I think she wants a clown, someone to take for a ride. But I keep telling her to experience, to be taken for a stroll. I'm to experience, for someone to rock and roll. I'm to experience, to be taken for a ride. Now, I know it's not my foolish pride now. She hates the sight of me because I turn her off or down now. She's always saying we were meant to be. Somehow she thought I'd be her clown. This is why I say to experience, to be taken for a stroll. To experience, for someone to rock and roll. To experience, to be taken for a ride. I know it's not my foolish pride now. I know you all know this one. Emoji, wave your hand, anything. Have a good time. All the branches and everywhere, right? Help me big up Jah, the land of food and hey, we have to put the one there now. We have to put the one there now. Because and me not hear nobody say help me big up Jamaica, you know. Me not see the flag them and wave it. Oh, I emoji and a flag. Yeah. Help me big up Jamaica, the land of food and water. The system might not proper. Me love the food, the vibe and the culture. Whoa, whoa. Can't you see the beauty of the country? Me never know a serious thing until me reach her. Oh, what a nice place to live. Sweet jam down, the only problem is the dollars that run. Oh, what a nice place to live. That's why I sing, oh cherry, oh baby. Don't you know I'm in love with you? If you don't believe it's true, what have you left for me to do? Look how long I've been waiting for you to come right in. And now that we are together, please make all my joys come over. Whoa. Oh, what a nice place to live. The only problem is, oh, what a nice place to live. Pull it up and stop it. So, I see you all having a wonderful time, and yes, I am having a good time. So I want you to get the flags and get something to find the flag, find anything and just jump up, because this is the jump up time. This is the festival medley. We're going to go on bad now. No, we're going to have a good time. We're going to have a good time. So because another one will come. Yes, let's go. Run the track. Yes, get something and wait. Well, you ready? You ready? Well, I am ready. Come with me now. Le, 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 le. Another one come, another one come. And me say le, 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 le. Another one come, another one come. Yes, me ready for party, oh. Me girl and me have it trash and ready. And me a no books, me no have no money, but anything me want, me get it, cause look how me irate. Look how me sexy. Me look like a book say, but me standing easy. So while we dancing tonight, hug me up and kiss me while we grooving right. Tell me that you love me, and we going have some fun and sweet romancing. So make sweet music run and keep the people. Everybody sing now, le 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 le. Another one come, another one come. I'm say le 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 le. it. Look here now. Guess what happened now? They're trying to figure out how we're going to do this thing now. So I'm going to sing lay, and you're going to answer me. Lay, lay. I hear you, man. Lay. Umbadai. Me glad say me mother make me understand. If it turn me hand and I make fashion, for later when a rough time start to sting, me have to remember old times and thing. Deregulation can't stop this celebration. Go and tell the nation we are proud Jamaican. When this time of year come, don't care if the money done. Join the celebration in our little island. Everybody come rock and make we have a little party. Youth man and girl picking me. Wave your hand, feel irate. Respect to everybody. Everybody, I want me to say, come rock. Umbadai. I come again. Umbadai. Be proud of your country and not afraid to work. Don't think tight so you not fi give up. A great country isn't built in a day. So while you dey work, make some time for play. Deregulation can't stop this celebration. Go and tell the nation we are proud Jamaican. When this time of year come, don't care if the money done. Join the celebration in our little island. Everybody come and make we have a little party. Youth man and girl picking it. Jump around, feel irate. Respect to everybody. Everybody, I want me to say, come rock. Woo. The place feel hot, man. The place feel hot. Temperature burning. Place. Whoa, I say me hot. Oh, I have got this feeling, a very airy feeling. And when I get this feeling, I know something is in the air. I love fever is everywhere. Oh, no bother with the nurse, no bother with the doc. This fever reach epidemic proportion. No bother call the nurse, I send home the doc. And this a fever, I go cause a commotion. Feel it in the air, love. Spreading everywhere, love. Feel it all around. This fever, I go mash you down. It will make you high fever make you high fever make you high fever make you high. Now you're singing. Oh, sing a little louder. The fever burn me, fever ride me, the fever rock me, the fever shock me. Boy, I say me hot. Right throughout Jamaica, man a profile with them data. Them a burning a hot with a fever. Love and harmony's in the air. And this fever is everywhere. So send home the nurse, send home the doc. This fever reach epidemic proportion. And in this time, the nation a rock. And this a fever I go cause a commotion. Feel it in the air, love. Spreading everywhere, love. Feel it all around. This fever I go mash you down. It will make you fever make you fever make you fever make you high. Now you're singing. Whoa. Sing a little louder. Stop the music. Whoa. 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 Now let us give thanks and praise to the Father for guiding us through 59 years of independence. Sing the tune. Give thanks. thanks and praises. We are still alive. Though the road was rocky and the hills were steep, still we survive. We put our faith and trust in the Father. He's keeping us alive. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. How good and how pleasant it is that we can live in harmony. That all races, color and creed can live in peace and unity. Jamaica, our homeland, given by our father's hand. To him we give the glory and praise continually. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. Though we did walk through the valley of the shadow of death, still we survive. With our hand in the hand of the Father, our country will say alive. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. So put your hand in the air and I praise him. And for the pretty little highland I praise him. And for the love in the nation I praise him. And let all the people praise him, I praise him, I praise him. Let's remember those who struggled for us. Our heroes, true and brave. They gave their lives in service for us. Now we are free and no more slaves. Remember Marcus Garvey, Sam Sharp Garden and Buster Buckle Manley. This fight so we are free. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. Though the road was rocky and the hills were steep, still we survive. We put our faith and trust in the Father. He's keeping us alive. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. So put your hand in the air and I praise him. And for the pretty little highland I praise him. And for the love in the nation I praise him. And let all the people praise him, I praise him, I praise him, I blow! So it is forward ever, backward. Let's give thanks to the Father. And you're going to help me jump in now. So give thanks and praises. We are still alive. Though the road was rocky and the hills were steep, still we survive. We put our faith and trust in the Father. He's keeping us alive. So give thanks and praises. We are still mix me. So put your hand in the air and I pray. And for the pretty little highland of praise. And for the loving nation praise. And let all the people praise him. Go down on your knees and praise him. For our national heroes praise him. And let all the people praise him.
What a man full of vibes. We're going into our jam session now. Thank you, Mr. Rayon. We thoroughly enjoyed that performance. All right, DJ Will. We're going into a more modern section. Modern neutral. Come on.
Check, 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 check. Make we turn it up now. Check, check, check. Good. You know it's independence and it's time to celebrate. No, make we party. Make we party. Good. Good. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Good thing,
Good.
the good thing then.
You know what going on at the Olympics now? But we just not dancing when the celebration never go on.
When we do, we have to wear the good thing then.
Yeah.
The good clothes and the good shoes then. Good chain and the good ring then. Me shopping at the mall at the good store then. My car with me drive at the good car then. No chicken head that does a good gal then. Pretty face with the good shape them. In a bun bush weed that does a good draw. Country pepper gal that tell me say me well up. Artist singing at the streets and now me say that. Everything when me put on from Gucci to Louis Vuitton, Jimmy Choo, Italian Balenciaga. Some a say them a god, me a god.
You want to party again?
In the world I
Here
do me
again.
Anytime you're ready.
Everybody
team members. Anyway, you're there.
Yeah, big up to Boglo.
Everybody know.
Ding dong, yeah. Run this country. People love
We not like the concert nice.
moving up.
We get everything. We get acting.
At the party.
We get dancing.
Y'all
We
a
get
touch.
big artists.
Yeah.
I know you have DJ Will. What boy?
Everywhere ding dong and ravers go, play smash up, you know. Play smash up, you know. Everybody will have vibes, everybody feel good, pan a hole, you know. Pan a hole, you know. Every time we touching at the club, everybody get a vibes, you know.
So in
Get
the
a
dance
vibe,
we
you know.
have
Fi just dance, you know. Fi just
globally
dance, you know.
some
Everybody
more.
catch this new dance.
Alison
Come
Lawrence
catch this new
Davis.
dance. Everybody catch this new dance.
Keon
Come
Morris
catch
Scott.
this new dance. It name Lebe,
Them said
Lebe,
one,
Lebe.
two, better
Lebe,
ride.
Lebe, Lebe. Everybody catch this new dance.
Come on, what the dance, what the dance?
On the dance go.
Oingo, oingo, oingo.
Yeah.
Money can't done, money refill. We no go let's stack up 100 mil. Money top boy, so you better stand still. Can't roll like this.
Yeah, DJ Will, you're hot.
We no cater, but certified me not play for. We no care if I know and later. This a one name everybody can swear for. Some feel like
So let's big up all the branch people. Big up pensions, BM Finance, BM Innovation. If you're here, put up your hands in the chat.
That's when you see your enemy. Then you back and take a step, make up your face more. You run them when I give a all because them dead to it. Aye, them still with you, them and a friend to it. When you watch out to
We
the
are
film,
born
them a
out
feel
all
the
bad
legacy.
mind.
You know feel me coming a big friend. Them a hypocrite, we know the one of them. Now that I'm at them, these are dance, who's run them. We never stretch out, we and we never beg them. Them a wicked, we don't know who send them. Everything with them a do, we lend them. And we not follow people, we
I hope you're at home dropping legs, you know.
Make your shoulder move like a jackhammer.
I see Tarek Monroe
When no one drop them out,
dropping
so you
legs.
feel know.
Yeah, man, the vibes nice, don't it?
How we are on the place, we are the record. Come to me now if you say your boss. When I feel me coming a big friend. Them a hypocrite, we know the one of them.
I hope you're continuing to share all your BM proud moments.
We never stretch out, we and we never beg them. Them a wicked, we don't know who send
All those
them.
over there in UK, hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's about almost 8 o'clock. I know you're home, you're not at work. You're here with us today, dancing up a storm. Yes, Sophia Lewis, I see you. See ya know what trouble.
The new dancing king. And a shoulder for your friend. Tell a shoulder for your friend. Watch your words to a speak and a talk with your bad mountain. Man shoulder for your friend. In a me chain bling bling. Bad mind is a sin. Unity we a team. Dancers feel it good than another. If you fight that, me picking out a feather. Don't bad mind my brother.
We just have to play the big tune here.
Money man happy go get the cheddar. If you not like that, hold them there, hold them there, hold them there. Hold them there, fully back, so hold them there.
Let's go walk out from the console for the next one.
Hold them there,
Let's go walk out.
hold them there. Sit down now.
Me have to left the console for that one. Yeah. What's a style? Yeah? What's a style?
No make me go off like Pam. Fidel Castro chain links Cuban. Can't sit no wet up when you see the black van. Drive to your ski mask up, blow a beast.
You know it's always a vibes. Always a vibes when VM turn up the heat in the place. Ready?
No make me go off like Pam. Fidel Castro chain links Cuban. Can't sit no wet up when you see the black van. Drive to your ski mask up, blow a beast. Spray team, make them a fi blame Ku Klux Klan. Yo, full of bricks like London Wall. Capital K, so the thing them tall. Cherry pineapple get big with a broomstick a long, long tall. Yo, pull up. When bad man forward, pull up. Where about years ago, gyal a fi good up. Full of bag of chicken at the whole of them cub up. Phone video light in her face, gyal look up. Them a silly billy. She want a real bad man, not a hilly billy. Kitty wet up in a bed, she says she feel the public. Lean with the body, right then you dip it. I didn't damn take vice me and sing this.
We're just gonna level the energy and make one final stop on this journey. Take a look.
2021. We are 59 years into our journey of independence, with numerous accomplishments under our belt and many more milestones to come. We salute all our heroes who raised their voices, who spoke truth to power, who pushed back when the pressure was on, who never buckled. We honor those who gave of themselves in the name of dignity, in the name of freedom. You are and forever will be etched into the fabric of this, our island home. We are strong, Jamaica strong. We are proud, Jamaica proud. Happy Emancipendence from VM.
Thank you so much to the VM Insider, the VM Social and Sports Club, Group HR, Corporate Affairs and Communications, Creative Unit, Marketing Team, Procurement Unit, all the various participants who helped to make this a successful event. And of course, the man who was in charge of the vibes, Mr. DJ Will. Thank you so much, Crystal Clear Productions. You see how my face look nice on TV? Thanks, it's them. And of course, the lovely decor was done by Lloyd's Decor. We bring the curtains down on our Emancipendence lunch hour concert, celebrating online, stronger together.